And it's Messi! Unbelievable, he does it again! Porro makes it 2-0 Spain! This is crazy! Once every 4 years, the biggest sporting game in the world is played. And today, it happens again. Argentina and Spain face each other in the World Cup Final. Two teams with great history and great players coming to face each other once again. Both teams coming off amazing games in the semi-final. Now the big question is, who will win? Olmo collects it past one into Yazabal. Back wide to Lamine Yamal. What can Yamal do? Past one, deflection. Olmo, good touch. Lamine Yamal's through. Save from Emi Martinez. That was brilliant from Spain, and Argentina have gotten away with one. Look at Lamine Yamal there, past one. Brilliant cross into the middle, just a touch from Olmo. Maybe more power needed from Lamine Yamal, but Argentina have gotten away with one there. Here's Olmo, leaving it for Yazabal! Saved from Emi Martinez once again. Not much has happened in this first half, but that was brilliant passing play from Spain. Maybe the shot from Oyazabal lacking accuracy, but great power. Here's Oyazabal, pass into Baena. What can Baena do? Past one, cuts in, shot from distance, save from Emi Martinez. Argentina cannot keep this up for the whole game because this anti-football will not work for an entire 90 minutes against this great Spain side. It's Kubasi, almost making the run. Olmo does receive it. What can he do with it? Cucurella's running. Cucurella gonna get it. Cleared away from Argentina. Spain still on the front foot. Creative passing into the Olmo feet. And look at the run from Cucurella. Almost sees it coming. Argentina are going to need a great defensive performance to hang on. Yamal boxing it in, cleared away from Argentina. Headed back to Yamal. What can he do? Fantastic feet work. Tremendous. Crossed into the box. Ferran saved again from Emi Martinez. Wow. Look at his skills from Lamine Yamal, proving why he's one of the best. And Ferran's header lacking accuracy and power. Nico Williams. What can he do? Collects it again. Nico Williams. Cross back into the middle. Header from Laporte. Save from Emi Martinez. He really should have scored that one. I don't know how Spain are not one goal up. This performance from Emi Martinez has been world class. McAllister to Enzo Fernandez. He's went to ground. Nothing there. And Enzo Fernandez was not happy about that. He's going to get booked for dissent here. Silly booking in a World Cup final. And he is not happy about it. Here's Messi. What can Messi do? Over to Enzo Fernandez. He's going to try to do something. Messi back again. Messi past one. Messi past two. Messi goes to ground. Now to counter-attack for Spain. Paredes collects it. Alvarez now piling it through to Simeone. Save from Unai Simon. And he's going to go forward quickly. And he's going to go forward for a counter-attack for Spain. They're going forward. Nico Williams is through. Nico Williams. 3 against 3. Yamal at the back post. He goes from distance. Save from Martinez. That was silly. Headed on again now. And chasing for it. And that's an awful challenge from Enzo Fernandez. He's going to be off for this. He's already on a yellow. Enzo Fernandez has been sent off in a World Cup final. He's complaining, but I'm not sure what at. That was an awful challenge from Enzo Fernandez. Booked for dissent and booked for an awful challenge from Kubasi. We're going to have to take a closer look at it. Enzo Fernandez is very unhappy about it. Makes you think, was something different? He goes for it, you can see he's determined. Kubasi gets there first, he's already in the air, and he's tapped him and he sent him flying. That is a clear and obvious red card for Enzo Fernandez, and Argentina are going to have to be a man down in the World Cup final with a couple minutes to go, or extra time. Yamal tackled by Argentina, they're going to go forward, what can they do? That's a bad pass, and Cucurella can collect it now. Here comes Spain. Ferran Torres, he's chopped the ground. That's going to be a free kick in the dying embers of this game. Brilliant. Can they win it? Lamine Yamal steps up to take from distance. Save from Emi Martinez once again. He's been the hero for this side, and he has saved his team again. What a free kick, but even better save. Here comes Spain, collecting it. Yamal into Marino. What can Marino do? Crossing it in. Nico Williams saved from Emi Martinez again! Unbelievable! And here come Argentina. They're going to go forward with McAllister. He's put to ground and that's going to be a free kick. What a save from Emi Martinez. who is keeping his team alive. This is one of the greatest goalkeeping performances you will ever see. Here's Porro down his right hand side. What can Porro do? He's gonna cross it in. Marino collects it. Can Marino score? No, he can't. But Nico Williams can. And Spain lead in the World Cup final, but no, they don't. It's been disallowed. I'm not sure what for, but it's been disallowed for something. We're gonna take a closer look. Spain are not happy about it. Looking again, it's hitting. It looks like it's been a foul on Otamendi from being pushed back. I think that's what it's been disallowed for. Here comes Spain. Nico Williams down his left-hand side. He crosses it in. Mikel Merino on his head. Mikel Merino wide. Unbelievable for Spain. Just wide at the post. And you've got to think, will this come back and haunt them? It's crossed in. Just put wide from Mikel Merino. Unbelievable play from Spain. When will they score? Here comes Spain again. What can they do? Out wide to Yamal. Yamal trying to get past the defender. He's going to pass it backwards to Porro. Porro's going to cross it in. Porro. Nico Williams heads it backwards. Ferran Torres! Spain are winning in the World Cup. And Spain have deservedly won it. They can't disallow this one. And you've got to think, it's going to be very difficult for Argentina to get a goal now. Spain are 1-0 up in the World Cup final thanks to Ferran Torres. And you've got to say, deservedly so. You can see what it means to the fans as well. Argentina are probably not going to win this game. After playing anti-football the entire match, 106 minutes, they are left 1-0 down with not long to go to get this goal. I think we're going to have a look at the goal again. It's just an amazing finish from Ferran Torres to put it in. The celebration's still going on. Scaloni, you can see it in his eyes. He knows that it might just be over. So do the fans. Spain could get a second star on their badge and a second World Cup win. You can see it's crossed in from Pedro Porro. Brilliant header from Nico Williams to head it back to Ferran Torres. And Ferran Torres was not going to miss that one. Not in a million years. Emi Martinez could keep every goal out, but not that one. Spain deservedly so are winning up by 1, and they are winning in this World Cup. 1-0 Spain. Just taking another look at the goal, the positioning from the defence. You can see there's 3 Argentina players, not including the goalie, on the line. This is really what's the problem for Argentina. They are really playing anti-football. They are playing just defending, and that's what's costing them. Here comes Spain again. What can they do? Ferran Torres is through. He looked offside, but he's going to put this in the net. Can he finish it? Ferran Torres scores, but it has been ruled offside. We're going to have a look at it again. VAR will check it. Let's have a look. It does look quite offside to me. It does look close, but I think he is offside. Good finish though. Here comes Nico Williams. Running down his hand side. Gets past one. Nico Williams is through. What can he do? I'm not entirely sure what he has done. He was through on goal and he's tried to do some sort of skill move. And it's out for a goal kick for Argentina. Messi taking the free kick shot. What can he do? He's going to play in Simeone. Simeone plays in the middle. Senesi! He's put it wide. He's put the open goal wide. Unbelievable. Argentina had a way back into this game, away to penalties, how they won it last year. And Senesi put it wide. Messi crossing it in. Bad cross. But it falls to Simeone. He's put it over the bar. Argentina are really running out of hope here. That was probably one of their biggest chances yet. Simeone blazing it over the bar. And you've got to think, is this the end for Argentina? One last attack for Argentina. 1 last minute for Lionel Messi for Argentina. Emi Martinez is going to hit it forward. Will it be a goal for Argentina or another World Cup for Spain? Emi Martinez going for a kick forward up into the pitch. And that's going to be headed clear from Spain and cleared away. And that's full time. Spain have done it. They've waited 16 years for this moment. But finally, they have won it. They get to be on the top step. Spain are the champions of the world, the best team in the world, and thanks to this man, Ferran Torres. Welcome welcome to the post-match analysis, where we're going to be going over the good, the bad, Argentina's awful tactics, and the new World Cup champions. Now, without further ado, for the last time in the World Cup, let's get into it. Now, obviously, the first thing we're going to look at is the new setup we had that we introduced last episode, and what you can see here, you've got the lineups, the match statistics, the score in the final, and the champions in the bottom left, plus the key moments. But what we're first going to take a look at is my player of the match, and obviously I've chosen Emiliano Martinez. I think this was a pretty obvious decision. Bear in mind he made 11 saves, so many goals come and get him, and without him Argentina probably would have lost by like 4, and he was probably the only good Argentina player on the pitch that game, and he was the reason why they actually stayed in that until extra time. And we're just going to take a quick look at why he was so good. Obviously you can see here, this is one of the first saves he made. You can see Yamal gets it, he cuts inside. It's a really good touch from Dani Olmo, and it then releases up for Yamal. And it's a good save obviously, and keeps good hands of it. But what I really want to take a look at is the positioning of Emiliano Martinez. And you can see here, a lot of keepers regularly pick a side rather than go into the middle, but what I found interesting was Emiliano Martinez, he's standing pretty much in the middle. You could say to some extent he's choosing the side, but not that much, and that's not the point. It's really difficult for Lamine Yamal to hit a corner and score when he's making himself that big in the middle of the goal. There's not really much places for Lamine Yamal to shoot, and that's really what really caught my eye today. That was what he was good at. His positioning was exceptional, and that's what Spain struggled to play against, and how Martinez saved so many shots. This proved difficult quite a bit for Spain, as you can see again in this here. You can see Ozabal collects the ball and then shoots. This is a great save from Martinez, but what we're going to take a closer look at is the positioning. Once again, you can see Martinez standing in the middle of the goal, and it's really difficult for a player to pinpoint exactly where to hit the ball if the goalie is standing in the middle. And for a goalie of that calibre, he can save pretty much anything if he's standing in the middle if it goes to a side. And he proved that today, as he was exceptional. What I'm next going to talk about is, as I said I was going to talk about, is the horrible tactics from Argentina that was shown. And you can see here on the match statistics, 4 yellow cards for Argentina, 0 for Spain. I don't know why it shows that there's 3 and 1 for Spain on the symbols. That's a bit of a mistake, but either way, you can see here 4 yellow cards, 18 tackles, 4 of them were yellow cards. I can't remember exactly what the fouls was, but I'm pretty sure it was around 11ish, which is extremely high, and it just proves that Argentina were playing dirty football, and they probably don't have the same quality as Spain, which is fair enough because they don't, and Spain have an amazing side. But it doesn't really give you rights to just foul people over and over again. As you can see here, this foul from a lot of the players. It's pretty disgusting football. I also think here, after the game, you lose the World Cup final. I get you're frustrated, but taking it out on a player who's, I think he's 20 years old, and you're 30 years old. It's just immature and ridiculous why you're doing it. And I think it's so bad that you should get banned from some World Cup games just because you lose. And bear in mind, you played horrible football the entire game. To take it out on a player by pushing them and grabbing them and throwing punches at them is ridiculous. It's just awful from Paredes. It shows how immature he is and how he needs to grow up. Ignoring all the bad stuff that happened, we can switch over to Spain's performance, where you see they had 65% possession compared to Argentina's 35, they had 20 shots compared to Argentina's 2, 12 of them were on target, and they had a 2.29 expected goals. Obviously, they could have scored more, but Emiliano Martinez was brilliant that game. They also had amazing pass accuracy, and we can see here from these little moments in their attacks how dominant and amazing they were on the attack. You can see here, Kabasi gets it, he plays in Olmo, but the running and the understanding from this team was amazing. It's a shame they couldn't score there. It was just good defending from Argentina. Same there. Yamal crosses it in. He knows his player's going to be there, and that's what's really good about this team. They all believe in each other and they all trust each other. Although this was probably the least Spanish goal you'll see in a while, where it's just a cross into the box, headed back. But again, they always know where they are, and that's what I love about this Spain team. Overall, the bad sportsmanship from Argentina doesn't take the credit away from Spain, and how they are new world champions, which is brilliant. They've been the best team overall. They've had such hard teams to play against: Portugal, Belgium, France, and then Argentina in the final. Probably some of the strongest teams in the tournament, and they won every game quite comfortably if you think about it. Maybe not the Belgium game, that was quite a close game, and to be fair, the Portugal game, again, they won in extra time. But you can really see why they won. Their squad team is amazing, the morale was amazing, their football's amazing. You could kind of see them winning overall, and it's been brilliant watching them play. That is the end, sadly, of our video, our last video of the World Cup 2026. I mean, it's been a great journey, making these World Cup videos. I know the views haven't been particularly there, but if you are making this far in the video, I just want to thank you very much for being here. I know the videos haven't been amazing, but it's my first time making YouTube videos, and I feel like it's a great start for me to pursue my commentating career, and hopefully one day I can make it to the top. I hope this channel will grow, and I have a good fun view videos planned out for the holidays. And for last time, this is the end of a World Cup 2026 video.